Hey people, what's up? Welcome to part 2 of my two-part video on the Elphaba and Movie Star Planet 2.0 situation. Now, it's getting crazier and crazier. I know I keep saying that over and over and over again, but it is indeed getting crazier and crazier. So Tony has gone to Manchester to put up posters to raise awareness in the neighborhood that Elphaba is staying. Now, Elphaba is doing something gross as usual, and we are just days past what she did to that poor guy that was living in India, putting up his photo and accusing him, trigger warning here people, accusing him of SA, and then coming on the same or next night or within 24 hours and saying, oh, she was just drunk. That is completely gross, because anything when you put that up on the internet, she herself is saying that she has over 3 billion views, right? If I'm correct. Why would you, and you're getting 10, maybe 15,000 people at a time, sometimes, typically maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 people watching her live streams. Why would you put up a photo of an innocent man that has never touched the soil, never been to United Kingdom, and say that he allegedly SA'd you, and then saying, oh, my bad guys, I was drunk? How about his well-being? How about his safety? How about that? Now Elphaba is saying this lie that Tony is coming to harm her. Tony's gonna show up at her house. Tony's gonna do this. Tony's gonna do that. Tony's gonna harm her and her family. People, you have to be aware of Elphaba's words, because Elphaba is twisting and turning people's words, and she is twisting and turning the narrative, and she's doing it for a specific reason, to make it seem, if you don't do your research, to make it seem as if Tony is up to something malicious, where he's not. He is literally not under any restrictions. He can go wherever he wants in the UK, and if he goes to Manchester, he's saying he has family in Manchester, he can go to Manchester. So there's no restrictions on Tony for not going to Manchester, and Tony is not going to show up at Elphaba's home. Tony just wants to raise awareness and stop grown adults. Doesn't matter if you're 19 going 20, you're still an adult. You might be young, I will admit that, but you're still an adult. So if Tony says he's coming to Manchester to put up posters to raise awareness of pedophile activities that Elphaba has been allegedly doing on the Movie Star Planet 2 app, then that's what he's gonna do. Tony did not say he's coming to get you, Elphaba. Stop saying that, starting to twist the narrative. This will be the second time in a couple of days she's done that, because she did it once again to that Indian guy, posting his picture up and telling the world that he is a sexual abuser, which I find was completely dishonest and wrong and just completely disgusting to me. Tony did not say he's coming to get you. He just doesn't like diddlers, and he wants his community to be safe. He wants the community that Elphaba is in to be safe and aware of what Elphaba is doing. So let's just get that straight. So whatever comes of this is whatever comes of this. I will not intervene or interfere unless I have to, but I'm sure there's a lot of people who are doing their part to keep children safe, and I really do appreciate that. I do appreciate that this has come to light, because our children are precious and we need to keep them safe. And I shall see what happens from all of this. So right now we're having Elphaba insinuating self-harm. Elphaba is trying to bait people for sympathy, is trying to make Tony look like a really bad person that's coming to harm her and her family, and that's just not the case. Okay people, if anything else comes up, I will update you, but other than that, cheers and roll the clips.
I just don't... What's going on? So basically, someone's threatened my life, threatened me, and now I'm on the phone to the police, and now they're on their way. Are you okay? I'm not okay. In the nicest way. I feel unsafe and I'm scared of a man trying to hurt me. So I'll call the police. I'm on priority response, and I'm just waiting for them to come now. I've done nothing wrong. I've actually done nothing wrong, and I don't understand. I've actually done nothing wrong, and I don't understand why people are threatening to hurt me and come over to my home. I've got everything locked. I've got the police coming. I can't even sleep now. I can't sleep, man. I can't sleep. I can't sleep. So the police are on their way. And I'm telling them everything about this MSP shit, all this stuff. Like, I have nothing to hide, babe. Honestly, I swear on my heart, I swear on my life, I've done nothing wrong. And the fact that someone wants to come over and cause harm towards me, I'm actually not, I don't feel good right now. I don't feel good. I'm not okay. I just feel like people are just saying this word towards me, and the fact that people are calling me this, I'm not, like, I've actually done nothing wrong, and I don't actually understand. Like, if I was that guilty, if I was that, I wouldn't have called the police in the first place. I'd be hiding from all of you. I would never do anything like that in my entire life, on my heart, on my life, on my fucking everything in my soul. I would never do anything like that. So I've called the police myself. They're on their way to my house right now. I'm live for my safety right now because I've had calls from my friends saying that he is coming to get me. Tony is coming to get me in a car. He's not far from Manchester right now, and I don't know what to do in the nicest possible way. So I've called the police. If he knocks on my door, I have the permission to call the police, and they'll be on blue lights. So they'll be coming immediate response. But there's a priority response right now, so I have to wait for them to come now, and I cannot be sleeping. Nothing. I've done nothing. So shut up. I just don't like feeling unsafe, you know what I mean? I don't like feeling unsafe. And I don't want to trigger people. I don't want anyone to feel horrible. I don't want anyone to feel unsafe. I just don't feel good right now in the nicest way. I feel very unsafe. I feel very horrible. I feel very, very unsafe by a man trying to come and get me and trying to come to my home and trying to cause me harm. So I've called the police, they're on priority response, and now I just have to wait, and I'm staying live for my safety because I can't sleep. So can you guys please stay with me? Because I've seen what Tony's done. He's kicked someone's door in before, and it's really scary. I'm not fucking with that. I don't want to. Like, he went to Jack's place, and yeah, I can't. I don't like Jack, but to do that to someone, I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that. I don't want to be involved. Get a weapon. No. I don't want to fight. I don't want to put myself in this situation. I don't want to fight. I just want police, you understand? I don't want to be a dramatic bitch. I'm doing it. I'm just trying to distract myself. Do you understand? Like, I'm really trying to distract myself right now. Just trying to paint myself, because art helps. But I can't do it right now. So I just need. I don't know what to do. I don't feel good. I don't feel safe. I feel very uneasy right now. I feel very horrible and uneasy. I just don't know what to do. I just want a hug. I just want my mum. I do. The fact that he's saying that I'm bringing awareness. I'm not. I've done nothing. I've literally done nothing. I'm 19 years fucking old. I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing. My mum's already been on the phone to me. I called the police on the phone with her. So she already fully knows. She fully knows about Tony. She knows everything. She knows everything. Don't worry. I'm going to be filing the report to the police and showing everything that has been accused of me. So I'll be showing videos and everything just to show them and to log it down. I'll be showing all the videos of what Tony's done, and I'll be showing, because they're on their way now. So I'm just waiting for them to arrive pretty much with the review on things. So when they arrive, I feel safer. But right now, I just want someone to be watching me because I don't feel safe right now and I don't feel good. And I just wish I wasn't in this situation to feel unsafe. And the fact that people can be putting posters and I've done nothing. I am not anything like that. I just don't understand why people are targeting me now. And I really think it's clout. How many of you fucking agree? It is clout. Why would you be that hungry for clout to drive hours and hours? So I've called the police. So I'm on a priority response. So this will be, because I'm trans, they put me on a priority response. So they've put me on that, which is good. So I'm classed as a priority response. I said I'm fearful. Won't lie, I feel uneasy. And they said, we're going to come and we're going to talk to you and we're going to sort it out, what's happening. So my gut feeling told me to call the police. How many of you agree that, trust your gut feeling? Because they could have my address, like Elphaba Expose and Band Bird Backup. They have my address. He could easily just come upstairs. Do you understand what I'm saying? And he's a man. I'm a trans woman. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with violence. I do not want to be hurt. I don't want to be touched. I don't want to be hurt. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't know what to do, man. I need a fucking drink. I don't know what to do. I've called my mum. My mum's already watching, so that's good. Police are on their way, so I don't know what to do. I feel really uneasy. I don't know how. I can't even cry because I feel so fucking stressed. I just beyond belief right now. Beyond belief. Breathe, sweet. I'm being live. Do you agree I should stay alive? How many of you agree? I just want to stay alive for my safety because this is scary. I don't want to be hurt. I don't want to be threatened. Have you seen I've done nothing wrong? I've actually done nothing wrong. And why are people coming to my house? Why are people coming to my house? I've done nothing wrong to do this, to have that.
At the end of the day, if someone knows how to create a profile, how to go on there, how to do this, how to do that, how to do the other, they've got to know some way what talking to young girls or talking to underage boys or girls is wrong. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? If everything else they're all right to do, they've got to understand that. Yeah, they've got to understand that. And this person that was on there last night, I can't think of the name, Elphaba, yeah? That's advertising a game that they're playing, advertising a game that they're playing, knowing full well that half the people watching them is probably young. Now, and then trying to accuse me last night, saying that I threatened that I was going to go to the house. You can download all of my live feeds. Not once did I ever say I was going to anyone's house. Not once. And people are saying, well, what's he driving the whole way to Manchester for? Please tell me a restriction that I have that I'm not free to roam this country, top to bottom, no matter where I want to go. Exactly. And I don't even have to justify the fact that I listen, I'll put it this way to you. I probably got more family in Manchester than Elphaba has in Manchester. I have more of a reason to go to Manchester probably than anyone else that she probably knows. Do you understand? I back and forward, and if you look through my previous videos, I'm up and down, and Manchester's like my second home. Manchester is like my second home. So it is. So I don't have to justify. If anyone thinks that posting pictures, thank you, but posting pictures is
thank you.
Is an offence. Awareness pictures is an offence. On any of the posters I have, I've got copies of every single one of them. I know what's written on them, I know what's not written on them. It's not me that's putting them together, it's people that knows what they're doing in the background that's putting them together. And I know that they're awareness posters. It's not illegal to spread awareness, it's not, yeah? Okay, it's not. All you're doing, if I posted on there, telling lies or whatever and saying that they've been convicted of this or convicted of that, then yes, I am doing something wrong if they haven't been. But saying, be careful of this person who is lurking around children's apps, adding them and talking to them. That's just awareness. Check your and if it's on the bottom of it, check your child's devices with a QR code to scan to get to the list of child safety apps. There's nothing illegal about that.
There's not. No. Like we keep saying.
Do you understand what I mean? Because that's what I'm going to do on these posters today, is add the QR code, so if people want to scan them, and I'll make sure there's a message above them saying scan here, list of safety apps, and it'll divert them there to whatever app, whichever app someone tells me is the best app. At least they've got an option just to go straight to it if they want. There's nothing wrong with doing an awareness on things. Do you understand?
No,
there's nothing wrong with it. I would like to be told, yeah, if there was someone, and let me word this correctly, yeah, because it is, you know, well, we'll work it on. There's two different wordings for it. So we call it a wrong'un. My opinion, yeah, a wrong'un is someone who would like to sit there and have a conversation with a minor. That to me is a wrong'un. Do you understand? That to me is a wrong'un. You want to sit there and try having conversations with a young child, do not come around me or my house. Do not come around me or my house. Do you understand?
The thing is, Tony, mate, people need to realise nothing's going to get changed overnight, you know what I mean? But there's a saying, nothing changes if nothing changes. And that says a lot about everything, you know what I mean?
And that's what I'm saying to you. And you know what? Listen, I'm not being funny, but what are you meant to do? I haven't got 10 bodies. I'm literally, people are saying, why aren't you going for this person? Why aren't you going for that person? Why aren't you going for this? Why aren't you going for that? Give it time and see who goes for who. But until then, you can't just say within 4 days, why ain't you gone for this person? Why haven't you got up and said something? Why haven't you got up and done that? If you know so much about them, why ain't you done it? Do you understand what I mean? Why are you trying to run people around ragged? What is going on here? You know, there's a lot of people talking about this needs to be done, that needs to be done, and the other needs to be done. Well, get the fuck up of your fucking arse and do it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm driving up and down the fucking country. There's other people working in the background. I'm driving up and down the fucking country, left, right, and centre. Why don't you get up and try? Why don't you offer? If you want to speak about people I should be going to, why don't you say, come?
You wouldn't hire a painter and decorator around your house and tell them how to do the fucking work, would you?
Exactly. Well, do you understand?
Well, Alex, I have to stop you there. I mean, I've had a lot of customers try and tell me to do my job.
Big Jamie has taken over. But I hear a lot of people. You know what? Basically, I hear a lot of people, yeah, saying, I ain't come for this person, he ain't come for that person, he ain't come for no person. But I'll tell you what, I've gone for 4 people already, and I can assure you, or we have gone for 4 people already, and I can assure you, that's 4 more people than what anyone else has got up and gone for. So please stop condemning everything that's happening. I don't get it. I don't understand it. It really doesn't make sense to me. Do you understand what I mean? It really doesn't make sense to me. And these people,